Hacks to increase your reach. First off, what is reach? Well, on Instagram, reach is basically defined as any of your posts, your carousels, your stories, your reels that reach a unique user. So that's people that follow you and people that don't follow you. Essentially, reach is whose eyeballs saw your content. All right, to increase your reach, we're going to need to know what your average reach is. So head on over to Instagram, go into your insights, and then go to Reels. Now, organize your reach to the last 3 months, the last 90 days. To figure out your average, you want to add up your total accounts reached and divide them by the amount of posts that you made. That's your number, and that's what we're trying to improve. Evaluate what's working for you right now and what isn't working. So in my case, I run a parenting page called Kiwi Dad, and this video did really well. The video got about 1.6 million views, which is way above what my normal kind of viewership is. So I evaluated the video to try and figure out why it did so well. Now in that video, I reference a couple of studies, clinical research. So I thought maybe I could try that again in another video, which is what I did here and here. And success. 850,000 and about 300,000. So it does work. Not quite as good as my first video, but not bad either, and I'll take it. Read up on Instagram. So Instagram's actually quite good. They do publish articles about once a month saying what they're changing in the algorithm or the user interface and experience, and often it's quite valuable information. I always read these. So if you can't be bothered to read them or you don't have enough time, then just subscribe to my channel and I'll tell you what has recently come out. So for instance, the most recent one talked about how you can't really change the way others view your content, but you can change how you interact with content. For me as a parenting page, I want to go follow a bunch of other parenting pages and like and comment on their stuff. And then Instagram is going to very quickly realize that I fit the same niche as these people. This person, for instance, has 250,000 followers and it's all about parenting stuff, and they see me liking and commenting and posting things that are similar, they're going to make the link and start suggesting me to all of the followers of that person. You want to make Instagram's job easier, right? It's just trying to figure out where you fit. It's got a bunch of niches and it's trying to place you into one of them. So if you follow a bunch of accounts in that space, it'll very quickly realize where you fit. And you might save yourself, 6 months of Instagram trying to figure it out for you. It can just happen like that. Go interact with other accounts similar to yours and watch the growth happen. Collaborate with others. If you're a small page, say under 1,000 followers, it can seem intimidating to approach a brand or a product that you'd really like to collaborate with. But if you already own a product from a brand you'd like to work with, then just make some videos with that product. Then edit it together and send it to them and say, hey, I'd love to share this. Do you think we could collaborate? Maybe they'll say no. Maybe they won't even respond. What you can then do is share it to your story and tag the brand or company, and they're quite likely to reshare it because often these brands don't have enough time to make all the content themselves. So they're looking for someone to make it for them, and then you get all of their audience. When they share it, you get a little slice of all of their audience to see you. Bonus, I've done this a few times and I did it back when I was like 500 or 800 followers. And then as I've got bigger, those companies have come back to me and sent me boxes and boxes of stuff for free. Just completely send it out. Or if a new product is about to come out, they'll likely send it to me to review it. So even this little chair thing here, that was a freebie because we used another one of their products and they said, hey, do you want to try this? And I said, yeah, absolutely. So it's so worth collaborating with others. And I think people don't realize quite how easy it is. Like all these companies want free content. And if you're going to give it to them for free, they will take it and you can benefit from their existing audience. Repurpose. So if a video did really well, then often you can just pull out the script and then turn it into a carousel. And likewise, if a carousel does well, try making a video out of it. Try making a reel. Often one piece of good content can turn into 2 or 3 more pieces if you're strategic about it. You need to do an autopsy on your worst performing videos. So often when I go back and look at my worst performing videos, I can kind of see why they didn't work, if I'm being a true harsh critic to myself. But one common thing that I noticed is that my hook just wasn't that good. So now I try and write my scripts so that the hook is just a little bit stronger to get me further away from those underperforming videos. If you want to grow with me, then please subscribe. I'm currently at just over 9,000 followers on Instagram and about 3,000 on TikTok. I'm hoping that 6 months from now, when you watch this video, that number will be a lot bigger. Hopefully it's at 10,000 already. Go have a check. But please subscribe and yeah, we can do this journey together. It's going to be a fun time.